Hello, it's Wednesday the 15th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So we had April employment data yesterday and it gave some really rather mixed signals. The unemployment rose by just shy of 9,000 and average earnings increased by 5.7%. That meant that wage inflation remains unchanged because the March number was also revised up to 5.7%. So what will the Bank of England do with this? The market expects wage inflation to cool in the coming months. Their logic is that as jobs become harder to come by, so pay rise demands will reduce. But in time for a June rate cut? Probably not. Overall, rate cut expectations are being refocused on September, which will give more time for inflation to pull back towards the 2% target. Indeed, Chief Economist Hugh Pill was on, and he reiterated that there is still some way to go before a rate cut can be seriously considered. He said it is not unreasonable if the market expects a rate cut late summer, so September then, but he did warn that saying it and making it happen are two very different scenarios. Good old Hugh, he's an economist, not a wordsmith. And meanwhile, over in the US, Powell has become more and more hawkish on inflation as the year has progressed, calling for patience when the rate of deflation started to slow. He's maintained that a rate cut will be dependent on inflation returning towards the 2% target, and where that progress has stalled, so more Fed members have joined his calls for patience, needing more data before making any difficult decisions. The earlier models probably didn't factor in how much the consumer seems to have adapted to the higher rate environment, or how long it has taken for the employment market to react. But even then, is it right for the market to believe the slowdown has begun now? It's really based on last month's non-farm payroll data, and we all know how volatile that can be. So they ask for patience, and we wait for more data points to come. And right on cue, we have inflation data due out today. That's forecast at 3.4%, which would be a meagre 0.1% closer to their 2% target. Hardly exciting stuff. In the markets, sterling reacted to the prospects that a rate cut could be delayed, and we peaked around 125.95 against the dollar yesterday as the dollar index fell below 105 to 104.95. We kick off this morning from 125.09 against the dollar, 116.35 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 108.25 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.